Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? This is Tarseus, and I would like to welcome you guys to episode 12 of our Minecraft Let's Play. And so the sun is rising, and that means it is time for some exploring. As you guys may know, Alpha 1.2.6, Alpha 1.2 in general added new exploration factors and things like that. It added biomes, and it added pumpkins and snow and summer worlds and summer and snow worlds, and this was a summer world in Alpha 1.1. And so now we can find snow in our world though, and we can collect it, I'm pretty sure. And so we are going to be taking our boat and exploring through this ocean right here. I don't know how much of the exploration I'm going to be showing, but in case we... Oh, is that cactus right there? Let's just start off the exploring right now since it's daytime and I want to explore as much as I can right now. So yeah, we're going to just be exploring today, and maybe we'll work on an idea that I have for a build. But here we go. This is the ocean. We haven't ever gone this way yet. And the borders in between the Alpha 1... Oh, that looks cool from here. The borders between Alpha 1.1 and 1.1... And what the heck? And oh, that is cactus. Sweet. We'll get that. We'll finally have cactus. We can make a cactus farm sometime soon. The borders between Minecraft Alpha 1.1 and 1.2 are a little straight off cut. It's pretty crazy. There's some mountains over there that I saw, and they looked really crazy because it was just like a slab just cut off of them. Let's collect this cactus though. Sweet, we got some stuff already, and dang, these are huge. That is really big. And I did do some work on the nether portal. I might show that if we do some work on a thing that I want to connect those two mountains with. But let's just keep going in this direction. Hopefully we can find some cool things. And yeah, is that snow? Is that snow on some sand over there? I think that's just sand actually. But let's see if there's anything in this direction. This looks like it's just all ocean for a while. But there could be something cool soon here. Looks like there's some places popping up. Oh, that is snow right there. Sweet. And so we could find some snow right there. You can't farm pumpkins yet though, but I would like to get some because they were a new block added into the game, as well as jack-o'-lanterns. And so sweet, there's some snow right there, so let's go and grab that. And there's some clay on that beach as well too. Is there ice in this game yet? Yeah, there is. Okay, it's right there. Sweet. And so this is our little snow area that we have on the map. Snow. Awesome, that looks cool. So I'm pretty sure we can get snowballs and things like that. Let's get out of our boat here. And wow, this looks awesome. Maybe we could do a project with the snow soon here. Can you make a snow block? Oh, you can. Sweet. So we got a snow block, and so let's just collect some of this. You can't have automatic snow farms yet though, which is, well, it's like semi-automatic because you just take a bunch of shovels and go with a snow golem in future updates and get a bunch of snow that way. But that's okay. Let's just explore around here a little bit. And I would like to show you guys where it cuts off because it's kind of interesting. Oh, this is just a snow island area. Interesting. Doesn't look like there's any pumpkins. Anything here? Pretty cool generation though. So now we know where we can get some snow, and there's some ice over there for when we get Silk Touch in a lot of episodes. Oh, is this where the generation cuts off? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's why it's so square. So these are... Yeah, okay, sweet. So I do get to show it to you guys. So these must be pre-existing chunks, and then what they did in this update is that... Oh, there's a sheep right there. All the pre-existing chunks and things like that were converted to the new biome system. But and so that's why these have snow on them. But as you can see, these chunks, I guess, were all generated in Alpha 1.1, and then so we can step in between the chunks of Alpha 1.1 because it cuts off so direct here. You can see how it does that. So this is 1.1 chunk generation, and then this is 1.2, and that's why we have ice, because ice can only form, I'm pretty sure currently, in 1.2 chunks, and so that's why it's so square. Sweet, so I didn't even have to travel too far to show that to you guys. And so maybe we could find a big mountain where it's been cut off like that one, but even bigger, because I know where one is, and so maybe we could do a cool project with that one day. That would have been a good place to start building the little house that I did. where it was built into the mountain, because that was the idea I had for it, was just a flat mountainside with a house built into it. And so we ended up having to make our own flat one, but these would have been convenient for that. I guess this chunk was generated in it too. It's crazy how the ice forms now, because with the water and things like that, it's pretty cool looking. But it's really cool to see a visual representation of chunks that were loaded in certain game modes. I mean, not certain game modes, but certain little, you know what I'm talking about. Like this one, it's not just a straight across thing, it's certain chunks. It would have been cool to dig down a long way, and then when the new chunks come, we would have a huge wall where we wouldn't even have had to dig, and we already have a bunch of ores that are exposed, but oh well. Here's another one of those rift things in between the old world and the new world. The new world for right now, it's still a pretty old world, but we can see, I wonder if it does that every single time they change the generation, because I know they change it one more time to an anvil format, and I'm not really sure what that means, because I'm not too technically Intel, is that a word? I don't know. Intel is a company, so maybe they would have a verb behind them that has to do with that. But it's cool to just see this. Looks like there was a little cave right there. I wonder if we could check that out. Got some snow with us. Oh, that's cool. There's a little snow area right there too. I guess a lot of this new stuff is snow. Let's go down here. Oh yeah, there's a little exposed cave. Interesting. Let's see where it goes. Oh, whoa. Dang, look at this. Check this out. It's a cool little cave, but it has, let's see. Ooh, iron and stuff. Maybe I could get that later. I don't want to do too much caving with you guys, but we'll look at this. This is pretty cool. That could make for an awesome little base thing where it would be a water base and you could come out right here and be trapped under the ice. No, that could be an interesting trap idea, but I don't know. We'll have to come up. I have a bunch of ideas, and I have 10 episodes, and well, actually, we already did one episode where we explored the Nether, so we have only 9 episodes left with this current world, which I know for a fact that we are not. Oh, did they change the texture of water? That looks a bit interesting, or maybe my eyes are just weird today. But I know for certain, like, there's this huge project that I'm going to be starting probably next episode, because we're going to be doing another big project that we can finish in one episode, but the other one's going to take probably 15 episodes, and we only have 10 full episodes per update, and so of course we're not going to be finishing every single project we start in an update in that specific time slot, and so it might be we're in Minecraft beta like 1.4 by the time I find more time to work on this big project. We're going to be starting this huge project, because we're starting a big one this episode, but huge one next one to start that, and so we might not get every single project that we do done in that specific span of episodes, but I hope you guys are fine with that. I'm going to go show you these really cool mountains though, so I'm going to cut away and then we're going to travel back. I hope you enjoyed this little snow area. Haven't found any pumpkins yet, but I wanted to show you guys this cool thing that I found while exploring earlier a little bit, so I'll see you guys in just one second. Alright guys, what is up? I have found the area. It is a really cool area. I love this place. I have an awesome idea for a huge project here as well, but we need to do the first one before we do this. But here it is. It is a ocean that connected to a desert mountain forest area. This looks insane. Don't worry about that. That was from a little mishap last night while waiting for it to be day. But this is crazy. Look at this. This ocean is just longing to be used for something awesome, and so I have a really cool idea for here for many episodes in the future. But first we're going to be doing the first one, and then the huge project that we're going to start in the next episode. But I just wanted to show you guys this. This is the awesomeness of the rift between Minecraft 1.1 and 1.2 alpha. And so you can see things like that. That was another one of the reasons I'm finding all these reasons of why I'm glad that I did my series this way, of doing, instead of just starting in 1.8 or 1.9 snapshots, of instead doing it in alpha 1.1 and then updating through the episodes. And things like that to the modern times slowly is because we get awesome terrain generation like this. I mean, this is insane. You're not going to find this on any regular Minecraft map. And so this is just one example of it. There are many more. Like this desert is pretty cool over here because it has all this sand. And I'm not sure if this is the update where you can get sandstone under sand. I don't think it is. I think that's in the future. But yeah, this is going to be used for something someday. And so I'm going to travel back and we're going to do a little time-lapse action with a building that I'm going to be doing. But I'll explain it first before we start the time-lapse. So I'll see you guys back in just 1 second. Alright guys, what's up? We are in the area we're going to be working on today, so let me take a step back and show you guys. This is it. It is where our nether portal where I've done a little bit of work on the outside thing. And there is just this huge gap in between our future main spawn house with between the nether portal, and I don't want that huge gap because I want, once we move, eventually I want to move our stuff into that house once we get enough once I figure out what I want to do with the interior of that, which is a little plan that I have now for that. And I want to have a sort of thing that connects these two, and so I thought what better way than to just create a good old-fashioned bridge. So let's get up here and I'll kind of explain to you guys what I'm going to be doing in this time lapse I'm about to do. We got all our materials. We're going to be using a lot of stone, a lot of cobblestone, a lot of stone slabs, and as you can see, I've been using those a lot lately because I really like how they work together. Like I put some fire down. I think it looks cool, especially with now that it burns forever with the netherrack, and so we have little torches right there. But I think that looks really cool, and so it's going to be 4 blocks. It's not going to be the thickest bridge, but it is going to be a big bridge. We're going to be building it through here. We might have to change this farm a little bit. This thing is constantly getting in the way of things. It's kind of funny because it doesn't serve too much purpose, but it gets in the way a lot. But I want to keep it because I have some ideas for it now. I like that room that we made for it. I just need to figure out what to do with that. And now that we have cactus, that might give you guys a little hint. But yeah, oh, of course it's nighttime too now. That's okay. But yeah, I'm going to be building a bridge in between these two things, and I have a really cool shape that I'm loving that I'm going to be doing with this, and so hopefully you guys like it too. And so I'm going to be cutting away here now, and then once we come back I'll be doing a time lapse, so see you guys in just 1 second. Alright guys, what is up? What's going on? We just finished the bridge for the most part. I have to do I'm gonna do a little design on the inside of it, not on like where it's dark and things where I need to light it up, but where the walkway is, so we can traverse that easily, not have to jump at all. But I just want to stand back to take a look at it. It is huge. I did not expect it to take this long, but I love how it came out. It came out really cool, so let's just jump up here for a look at it. And there is the bridge. Oh my gosh, jeez. That is a big thing. I wish it was 3 blocks lower, but oh well, that's okay. We will just have to raise up the mountains on each side. That's actually probably easier to terraform it than it is to move this all down a couple blocks, because as you guys probably... oh wait, no, actually I'm going to cut that part out in the time lapse, but during that really long time lapse, I kept on messing up with the stone design, the regular stone design, and the circular shape to it, because you have the 1 circle and then the 2 quarter circles. That's basically all this is, and I kept messing up on that, but then once we got that started, it was smooth sailing from there, which was nice, and I love how that came out. Let's get a different angle at that. Let's go to our viewing platform and see how it looks from over there. Hopefully it looks really good. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We explored, that seems like forever ago, because that took me about 3 hours to build. Probably more like 2.5, but geez, that was a long time. And so it's going to be nighttime too. It looks better during the daytime because I haven't lit it up yet. But ooh, dang, that looks really good from over here. Let's go to our other viewing platform. We have a lot of them over here. I need one that's like right where that ocean is, but I don't want to build something there yet. And so let's go over here, and geez, that thing is huge. That is one of the biggest builds we have done on this series yet. So wow, that makes it look a lot better though. That gap was annoying me a little bit. It's a pretty tall thing, so we'll have to raise up that mountain over there a little bit so the nether portal thing looks good with it. But I love how that came out, so I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please stay tuned for more. We are going to be starting a even bigger build than that, but we're going to take more than 1 episode to do it. It's probably going to take over 15 episodes, but I'm only going to work on it for a couple episodes in this little 10 shoot of Alpha 1.2 episodes, because then when we update to Beta 1.2, there's a lot of things that let's see, they add note blocks, squid, new trees, dispensers, what the heck am I saying, dispensers, and eggs being thrown. So I have a lot of ideas for that too, not as big scale as the projects in this one, but I don't know, I just hope you guys enjoy. And so yeah, I don't know, I love that. That's pretty epic, especially for Alpha 1.2 where tools last like no time at all, and there's no health bar or I mean there is a health bar, but there's no feather falling boots, and the water dropping is not as great. And yeah, I don't know, I think it turned out well. I like it. For as much work that I put into it, I am glad how it turned out. I think that was definitely worth it to do that. Let's just go over here and get a view from right here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again. Please stay tuned for the next episode. And geez, it's only episode 12 right now, and we have done so much already. It's crazy. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.